one, and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. It feels like it's been an eternity, even though I was out last week. We had a lot of torrential downpours during the week, and I just thought I was going to knacker up the fields again. But we're not. We are out on stubble turnips that have been gnawed right down, and there's literally no stems or anything like that. No stems at all. It's just the flattest field I've ever known. So we're going to give it a go and see what we can find. I'm currently on a field I haven't really done a lot in. But the field over there is what I called the Field of Dreams. I tackled that with the Simplex when I first started detecting, and it pretty much is the only field I've ever done going up and down doing lines all the way across the field. I could try that one and go a different direction, but you know, well, you got a new field. Let's see what's on the new field, and if there's not much coming up, then we'll go back onto the Field of Dreams and see what we can pick up there. Right, let's waffle in. It's a beautiful day, the sun's out. Let's get cracking and we'll see you at the first decent signal. See you in a bit. Right, our first decent signal, 1920. It's double bleeping. 3 bars down, double bleeping. And if I bob the coil over it, I am getting a bit of a grunt. But you never know what could be in there. So we'll give it a go. While we're out. So let's have a look. See what we got. Oh, we're on a coin, are we? Right. Not a bad start. First time we got a coin. Let's hope it's a coin anyway. It's going to be a button, is it? No, it is a coin. Great. Very, very worn down. I can make out somebody pointing to the left. And I would put my money on and say that is the Vicky Bunhead by the looks of it. Yeah. Yeah, you can just about make out Vic on the side there. So we got a first coin. It's Victoria penny. Take that. Go straight in the pod. And hopefully there'll be some good stuff to come off here. I haven't done a lot of this field. Literally just walked through it, but it was just too irritating with the you know, the stubble was too high when I tried it last time, and that was going back a good couple of years ago. So we'll see what else we can get. Well, I don't think I've ever had one of these before. I've had little lead bullets and stuff like that, but this is quite a big one. That is a hell of a slug. And if I'm right, that's 1, 2, 3. Is that a 3-ring bullet? That is actually quite a chunky little bugger, that, isn't it? So we'll put that down as the first for me. Usually finding sort of like shotty caps and pistol shots, and sometimes you get like the odd little lead bullet tip and stuff like that, but that is a juicy one, that. That's lovely. I'm going to clean it nicely and on the little display. Not that I've got one yet. Gotta have a word with the wife about that one. But no, that's a nice little find, that. Right, we've got a partial sunbather here. Literally just down at the end of my pointer there. Ringing in about in 2021. Oh. Yeah, it is that. What is that? Big chunk of lead, or? I think it is a big pouting bit of lead, I think. Or is it? A bit more than that. Could be it could be part of a machinery, or it could be even older than that. Maybe go as far as part of a pot leg, maybe. Give it a clean out. It might be part of a pot leg, for all I know. Go and buy that bit there. Sits down flat there. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too much into it, but I'll clean up and see whether we can identify it. Right, I am walking up and down doing lines in this field. It's very, very quiet, but we've got ourselves a musket shot. Apart from the field being a little bit quiet, is the only other annoying thing is these bloody midgy flies dive bombing my eyes. I'm the only person out in the field, and they got to dive bomb my eyes like it's some sort of meal. But we'll keep going through. I just end up like a bit of an idiot sometimes, flapping around at nothing in the air. Oh, I just had a heart-stopping moment. 14, and I just saw that little glint of that gold on it. That's going to be a button of some sort in it. Just as I put it out, the sun goes in. Now, whether it's got the shank on the back of that or not, it's going to be some sort of a military button. There is a shank on the back. How even the shank's gold gilded. Right, so it's got something on there. What it is, I do not know. Looks like there's definitely a crown on there. We'll give it a bit of a squirt up, and we'll be right back. So there you have. You got what's left of the image of a crown there, and even some gold gilding on the back of the shank there. Look, so that's a nice little find. That off a quiet field. That's something I'll take all day, every day. Another musket shot. So I think the closer we get towards the original Field of Dreams, the more targets I'm getting. Some of them are good, some of them are not. But that's metal detecting for you. I'll keep plodding on, and hopefully something good will come up. Now, I don't know what happened to this clip. Dug this really nice button, but all you can see is me giving it a bit of a squirt to clean it up. But I found a button very, very similar to this one, but this one's slightly bigger and got some lovely gold gilding on it. So I'll put up a picture of it when it's cleaned up. Now, I cannot for the life of me find an exact replica to this on Google. There are lots of different variations on it, with a hand holding some sort of an item in the hand, but it's one of those where I've tried. I've used Google Lens. I've even tried Googling with various different bits of information, and not a perfect match comes up. But a big shout out to Ad from Amateur Days Detecting, who went on Google and actually found a little bit of info for the people that actually made this coin, and I'll put this up now. And if you also please go over and check out Amateur Days Detecting with Ads. He's a cracking bloke. He goes around on a lot of local digs, and he's a fairly new detectorist and a fairly new channel as well. Please pop over and show him some support. Right, we got here at 19. When I uncovered it, I thought, oh god, it's just chewed up wire. But under closer inspection, I ain't so sure. That looks too symmetrical for my liking. It's just a... Is that like a hair grip or hair decoration or something? Oh, bear with me. Get out the old unlucky towel. Right, so we've got that. Now that looks like a pin going through there. And it's just got this swirly pattern. So I'm not having that. That's not a screwed up piece of wire, is it? Tell me if I'm looking too hard. So is that ringing in a night? Ringing in a 19. 19, that is not a screwed up piece of wire, is it? We'll have to see what we can find out on that, but anybody knows, drop it in the comments. I'd be intrigued to know. I reckon that's probably a hair grip for tying your hair up in a bun or something. Interesting. Right, looks like we are on something round. Bringing in a high 22. Again, it's another toasted coin. I've had a few toasted coins off here. I guess there'll be one for the tumbler. See whether we can get anything off it. If I can get anything off it, you'll see what it is now. But it's a coin's a coin anyway, isn't it? Right, I think we got ourselves a little thimble. Get out the brush so we can get that so we can get that cleaned out. I'll do for now. Oh. Well, most of it's intact. Does look a little bit thin, a little bit missing on the side there. But no, we got ourselves part of a thimble there. That's obviously another bit that I missed with the simplex. Hopefully there's some more stuff in here. Whether I'll get it all done today or not, I don't know. But we'll just keep plodding along. We're finding bits, that's all that matters. Right, we had this. First of all, I thought it was a big musket ball. It's not, it's got a hole right through the middle. I'd probably say that's like a loom weight or something. Well, we've got another coin here, another toasted one by the looks of it, but I think I can just about make out a portrait of George III. So I think it's a George III halfpenny, but I'll put that through the tumbler and try and get some detail from it. We're on another coin, and again it's another toasted. Can't make nothing off that. That's definitely one for the tumbler. That's a damn shame, really. So it is, they have a lot of cattle on here and a lot of sheep on here that when they do their business, it just corrodes these coins. But we'll have a look and see what we can get off it anyway. Right, we've got an edge here. Get you in the light. So we've got a coin there. Looks penny-like. Was it a halfpenny? Again, look at it. Oh, that size not too bad. I think that might be, is it an Edward? Yeah, it's an Edward. Edward the 7th, that one. Just about to make that out. That's a penny. Probably the better the condition of the coins I found here, but get that one cleaned up. See if Britannia sat there. 1909 or something by the looks of it. Yeah, there you go. Edward the 7th, penny. Right, so here we are back home after a good few hours out in the field, and here's the rubbish. We've got 7 buttons there. That was a big, juicy target. That was blast me ears off, that did. I'm wondering how that could be off. It resembles to me like something that could be on one of those old drawing boards. Probably like a counterweight or something, I might be wrong. Or a bit of aluminium. They always give off a juicy target, and then you dig them and they tend to be rubbish. We got all the little bits of tatty stuff. Bit of pipe in there. At first I thought that was like a musket shot, but it's not. It's too light for that. It's like a bit of aluminium or something. These little things, I'm always finding them. Always finding them. Bits of tat, bit of tat, bit of tat, bits of wire. This little thing here, that looks like a slider with some sort of window fitting or something. Another bit of farm machinery tat. One shotty today. I think that's all I had. One shotty. And then up into lead corner, loads of little bits of lead. But this one here, that to me looks like a bit of lead piping. When was the last time you heard a bit of the term lead piping? In the Cluedo game, isn't it? Professor Plum in the library with a lead pipe. Yeah. So I think that's the first bit of lead piping I've ever found. That. So there you go. There's all the bits of tap for a good few hours out in the field. Yeah, so I thoroughly enjoyed getting back out on the field of dreams and the field next to it. Not so much dreamy now, you know, a few crusty coins and all that, but they're going to be planting spuds on there at some point, so they'll be deep ploughing that and turning it all over. So after the next harvest, it might be worth paying a visit on there again. It would have been nice to have a bit of silver off there, but I had some really nice buttons off there, especially with the gold gilding on there as well. Anyway, this is, as I'm filming it, is Easter weekend. So happy belated Easter. And if your kids have been eating lots and lots of chocolate Easter eggs, what better excuse to go and visit LP Metal Detecting? Get on there, and there are some smashing little detectors out there for kids. Get them one of those, get down to a beach, we'll get out into the field and help them walk off all that chocolate fatty egg stuff. And if you use discount code DK10, or if you use this link going across the screen now, that link will automatically deduct 10% off anything that is eligible for discount. It's not eligible, it's eligible. Keep forgetting that, it's eligible. Anyway, get over there, check them out, and you know, anything you buy using my code or using that link, it all helps the channel out a little bit. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you out on the next hunt. Until then, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one, right? Ta-da.